Why is it that superheroes are mostly men? And they decided they have to do something about it.
Men are simply infuriating, but they are so lovable. And the wise and clever woman is the one who can think what her husband is thinking before he even thinks it. And I've been married almost 50 years.
When there is a great man, there is a great woman behind him.
Men, I love men, especially the men in my life. Men, I adore them. I love to talk to them. They're very entertaining. Why? Because they're really little boys at heart.
Men are our partners. They are my father, my son, my husband, and my brother.
A woman of the world has to fastidiously occupy men with loving her, occupying him with taking care of a family, having a family, worry about the family, otherwise this extra testosterone will be diverted into wars.
My 12 years of marriage have made me a strategist. I pick my battles wisely. I don't try to fix something if it's not broke. And I have realized that when you first meet the man, this is as good as it gets. From then on, it's either the same or downhill.
Treats a woman like a princess. It means that he has been born in the hands of a queen. These are my men, the men in my life, my husband and my sons.
If men do everything better than us, then why don't they go ahead and do everything? Why do they leave us to do everything?
To go on, but I think the husband is the husband, and he is the only man in life. A husband is those that is the only man.
I wish he comes back just to tell him something. Well, I'm sort of going in the other direction. A woman without a man is like a fish without a bicycle.
I really don't know what to say. I have more men in my life than women. I have 8 grandsons and 1 girl, and the proportion to me is perfect.
I have to say, because there is no equation when you have 2 people having the exact same competencies. It will never be. And the moment you start to push for one gender, you are making a bias. That's why, in my opinion, we should fight for the best person for the job. We should look for every person as an individual, be it a man or a woman. The moment you start to make comparison, it doesn't work. It will not be fair. You start to see things in shades of black and white. And that's why today, ladies and gentlemen, I urge you to think of the problem differently. Think of the question differently. Don't think of man versus woman.
It's as tough being a man anywhere, and as tough being a woman anywhere. We are all now seeking education, seeking independence, but at the same time seeking a partner. And in many places, maybe it's not accepted still in the Middle East, but in many places, a same-sex partner. So where is it easier, here or there? Every society has its own challenges. Every society comes with its own belief systems, its own culture, its own way of life. So any man or any woman challenging those belief systems and those cultures and those ways of life will have as much difficulty whether here or there. And it's always the question, that Robert Frost said